Hey guys, Stalvin here, playing some red-green walls in Pauper. We didn't win the dice roll, so we don't get to go first. Opening hand seems very iffy, gonna be honest, but it has land, and it has spells, it has defenders. We will keep it. Hopefully we can hold our opponent back while we build our field here. He goes to 5 cards, keeps his hand, and so we feel better about our keep. He does put a card at the top though, so gotta be wary of that. Plays an island, passes a turn. We're just gonna start off with a guild gate and pass the turn ourselves. I think next turn, depending on what he plays here, let's see what land he plays. If he plays a black land, I probably won't play my battlement. If he plays a blue land, I probably will. He's going with Preordain. Puts a card at the top and at the top. Wow, okay. So he likes what he sees. He plays black land. Oh, man. I think I'm going to go with the vines here. Vent Sentinel is a good draw. Let's see. Undo. I want green. Green. Okay, what am I going to do next turn? If I play a Vines, I can have 4 mana and play the Vent Sentinel. If I play Overgrown Battlement, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana, play the Vent Sentinel, and then play Vines next turn. We're going to try it. I'm scared. I don't want to lose my battlement. Maybe my opponent isn't familiar with this deck or isn't scared of battlement and won't kill it. That's what we're hoping for. If he does kill it, then that's 1 removal out of his hand and a Vent Sentinel that may live. Plays another black land. Is this a kill spell? Hopefully not. Augur Bolus. What's he gonna get? Yep. What's he gonna get? Doomblade, maybe? Oh, no. He whiffs. Okay. Passes a turn. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go Mountain and Vent Sentinel. Oh. I misdid the math. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess we slam out the Vent Sentinel as early as possible. And then next turn we can play... Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll be able to play all of our defenders next turn, I believe. Depending on what our opponent does here. Forbidden Alchemy. Hopefully he doesn't kill our creatures this turn. I can play all my defenders, actually. Is it worth? I don't think... I'm going to hold 1 back, though, because I want to be able to activate my Vent Sentinel's ability. I don't think it's worth playing Defender and not playing Vent Sentinel's ability. Alright, he passes a turn. Let's see. Let's go... Green, red. I can play Captive. Yeah, let's do it like this. Captive. I want to do this as efficient as possible. Then we can tap. We need this red for the Vent Sentinel. So we can go. I'm gonna play the Forest. We can go green. All these. We can go Tendrils. And then red mana to activate the Vent Sentinel. We're gonna lose out on 1 land or 1 mana, but I think it's fine. I'm happy with that turn. See what our opponent has. Probably a removal spell for Vent Sentinel now that he sees how dangerous it is. Next turn, I'm going to play my Guildgate and my Wall of Tanglecord and hopefully activate my Vent Sentinel. It's going to be iffy. Our opponent's at 4 mana. Or 4 cards in hand and 4 lands. Angler, okay. It's not too detrimenting, especially with our Wall of Tanglecord. Probably has a counterspell open, though. Yeah, I'm certain he has a counterspell, or he would have used that mana for Angler, maybe. Alright, let's see. I want him to counter the Wall of Vines, so let's cast that. Didn't counter it. Well, I guess we'll go with a Wall of Tanglecord here. Probably going to counter that. That blocks the Angler very well. Whoa, he didn't counter that? That's crazy. What's happening? Player Guildgate. Do you think he's got tricks for my Vent Sentinel? Probably, but I'm going to use it anyway, I think. Alright, we got in there. Nice. He's at 10. So, I think we have him next turn unless he does something special because I have the torch. He's got to kill my Vent Sentinel here. I think even if he kills the Vent Sentinel, though, I think my torch might be able to finish this off. It really depends. I'll have to do some math later. He Bajuka Bogs our graveyard, which we don't use our graveyard, so that's fine. I've been thinking about bringing Impulsive Marasa, though. Comment below if you think I should bring Impulsive Marasa. He gets in with the team. I think I am gonna block here. I'm gonna block here, and I think I'm gonna block here. See what that does. Okay, sweet. It was just a bluff attack. So, can I get him here? I cast. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think I can get it here. Let's see if my torch gets counterspelled. Oops. I need 2 mana up for. Yeah. 2 mana up for the wolf, and then 2 mana up for the Vent Sentinel. Yeah, that should work. Let's hit him for 8. See if he counterspells this. If he counterspells this, I can still get him with the Vent Sentinel. But he's probably going to counter it, and that's fine. Didn't counter it. Wow, okay. Well, we'll play the captive. Oh, and he sees what's going on and he scoops it up. We'll go ahead and go to sideboarding so we can start game 2. What do we want against him, though? I don't think any of my sideboard cards are really that great against him. I think what I have is probably best. Yeah, we'll run it back with this. Alright, here we go. Opponent gets to go first. Opening hand seems fair. We'll try it. Swamp for the opponent. We're going to go with a Highland here and pass the turn. Gain our life. I didn't see any. I don't think I've seen any targeted removal. Did I see a counterspell? Honestly, I can't remember, but I don't think so. I don't remember seeing a counterspell, but I mean, I'm sure he has them. He has to, right? I feel like anyone who plays blue, for the most part. Alright, so he's got black and a colorless. Well, we're just going to run right into it here. We're going to play captive. If he's gonna counter or remove one, this is the one I want him to do it with. And then next turn, I'll play Mountain in both my battlements. Hopefully get our torches into a good position. Plays Dismal Backwater, goes up to 23. Passes a turn. Okay. Lobber Crew is a good draw. I could go Lobber Crew into tapped land. I think that's probably good. Let's do that. Lobber Crew, tapped land, and then I'll start pinging them for one every turn. Yep, pass a turn. Alright, he's on a 23 turn clock here. Doomblade, okay. Interesting that he didn't save the Doomblade for the Vent Sentinel. I wonder if it's because he just has so many in his hand. Plays a swamp. What else does he have? Nothing? He just has a handful of removal. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, let's go with our two battlements, I suppose. Battlement number 1. This may get countered if he has a mana leak. Counter target creature spell. Okay, or return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. Soul Manipulation. That's a pretty good card. We'll go with green, red into battlement. Pass the turn. I think our opponent isn't very familiar with our deck, which isn't surprising because, you know, this deck is very uncommonly seen. But I think he's not really sure what he's supposed to counter and what he's supposed to kill. Because you essentially only really need to counter Torch and Vent Sentinel. Choose target creature. You get energy. Then you may pay an amount of energy to get -1/-1 until the end of your turn for each. Okay, so he's going to kill my wolf, essentially. I'm not sure why that's not just a Doomblade. Okay, so he kills my wolf. Interesting choice of the wolf, probably because he's scared of the flipping of it, perhaps? What do we draw? Highlands, okay. Play a wolf. Pass a turn. Opponent is going up to 5 cards. And yeah, he just has a handful of counters and removal spells, but I guess that's fine. I mean, until he plays an Angler, and I might have to torch the Angler, so that would be unfortunate, but it is what it is. And there's said Angler. Now my flipped wolf can block Angler pretty effectively. And I have enough mana to flip it. But only that. I can't play Vent Sentinel if I do this. Vent Sentinel isn't very destructive right now. I think I am going to go with the flipping of the wolf. If he kills the wolf, that would really suck, because it would pretty much take away my entire turn. But I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it here. Hopefully he does not kill my wolf. Goes to combat. Yep. I'm gonna block here. Okay. Before damage. Transform. Now here comes the kill spell. Most likely. But at that point it's still a 1-for-1. I'm not going to kill the Angler, I'm just going to effectively block it. Here probably comes like a disfigure or something of that nature, probably. Maybe I should have just torched the angler. Not sure. He draws his second blue source, though. So if I'm going to torch the angler, right now may be the time to do it. I better do it, guys, because if I don't, he may be able to counter it later. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I tapped that incorrectly here. Let's go like this. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to take all of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. This is unfortunate, but it's something that has to be done. Torch the angler. I'll get in for 5, so that's a plus. And we'll pass the turn. Or I get in for 4, sorry. Send him back down to 20. And our hand is okay. What's he got for us here? Brainstorm, maybe? He's casting mana for something. Forbidden Alchemy, okay. Five cards in hand. Augur of Bolas. Okay, what's he going to get? Maybe he'll whiff. Doomblade. Okay, that's unfortunate. He may Doomblade my werewolf, though, and then I can play Vent Sentinel. So that's not too bad. Probably going to Doomblade now while I'm tapped out. Yep. Okay. Now I can play my crew and my Sentinel, though. 2 Sentinels. And I think I can play... Let's see. Let's do this. Let's cast 1. Four. 1, 2, 3. I'm 1 short. It's okay, though. Red, green, green. Lobber crew. Alright. Pass the turn. Opponent untaps 5 cards in hand. 5 lands. Hopefully nothing too detrimental here. Alright, what's he got? An angler, maybe? Probe? Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards. If probe was kicked, target player discards 2 cards. Oh, man, that sucks. Man, that sucks. That is really unfortunate, guys. These are 2 of my finishers. That's a big turn for this for my opponent here. Big turn. Alright, let's see what we draw. Hopefully something with Defender. Torch isn't bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage with the torch. Alright, let's go here. No, let's do the Vent Sentinel at the end of combat. Or wait, if I block, I still can't. No, let's do it now. Let's do it now before he has Trickery. And I can't block and kill the Augur, so... Alright, 17. Then I can hit him for 1 with the crew. Take him down to 16. I can hit him for 7 with the torch. Take him down to 9. We have a lot of work to do. He's been gaining a lot of health. We got a lot of work to do. I can't believe he discarded my Vent Sentinel and Torch, man. That sucks. So we have 2 torches in the grave, 1 in our hand, so there's 1 in the deck. He's going to Doomblade our Vent Sentinel. That sucks. He doesn't attack. I'm going to ping him for 1 here. Lobber Crew is not a terrible draw. Probably going to get counterspelled though. Yeah. Alright, we'll pass the turn. I'd rather him counterspell Lobber Crew than a Torch. I really want to save this Torch for Anglers or Kills, but it's a pretty long way off. It's a shame he top decked that Doomblade for my Vent Sentinel. I know it was a top deck because I didn't have it the last turn before, and if he had it, then I'm sure he would have used it. Forbidden Alchemy. He fished up the Doomblade with the Ballast, I think, actually. He's got 3 cards in hand. At least he doesn't have an astonishing, like, 8 or 9 cards in hand. Plays a Chainer's Edict. I think we're going to Edict our Battlement here. It sucks, but I think we're going to do that. It's really unfortunate. I don't want to do that. But he has enough mana to flash that back next turn, so then I'll truly be without anything. Ping him for 1. Take him to 15. That is actually a good draw, only because it gets around his Chainer's Edict for my Lobber Crew. We'll pass a turn here. I feel that Chainer's Edict's coming by. 3 cards in hand. Hopefully he doesn't play that thing that makes me discard. Yep, there's a Chainer's Edict. Sacrifice Wall of Tanglecord. Plays a Swamp. 2 cards in hand. Alright. Passes a turn. I'm going to ping him for 1. Take him to 14. Our Lobber Crew is doing a lot of damage, actually. Vines. Okay. Go ahead and play it. Might as well. Get some defenders out there. Pass the turn. Defenders and mana ramp. So currently our Torch can hit for 5. Uses Preordain. Let's see what he does with his Scries. 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom. So it looks like he drew something pretty good here. Bajuka Bog. That's fine. I've been thinking about using Pulse Marasa in this deck because it helps me get my creatures back, which Vent Sentinel is one of my main win conditions, and I think it would the life gain would help prolong the game, keep me alive. Forest. Okay, well, how much can my Torch hit for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'm not going to use it. Unless I can kill him, I'm not going to use it because I may need it to take out an Angler. Three cards in hand. I wonder what they are. He's had the same few cards for quite a bit, I think. I wonder if one's a Doomblade and he's just saving it for the Vent Sentinel. Something big coming. Angler, maybe? Flashing back Forbidden Alchemy. Okay. He picked that very quickly, so I feel like he drew something good. Chainer's Edict, okay. I don't think that's what he drew, though. I mean, it could be, but I don't know. I need a creature right now, actually. Really need a creature. I don't want to lose my Lobber Crew. It's the only thing that's doing damage right now. Oh, yes. Awesome. Drew a creature. Very cool. Because I know that Chainer's Edict is coming back. Dismal Backwater. Okay. That's unfortunate that he gains another life. My Lobber Crew is trying so hard. It's actually doing a lot of damage, honestly. Lobber Crew does a lot of damage in this deck. Alright, what's he casting here? Something big. Probably Chainer's Edict. Yep. Alright. 2 cards in hand. No attacks. I'll go ahead and ping him for 1. You know what? You know what I should put in this deck? Lead the Stampede. I think that'd be great in this deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, pass the turn. Yeah, now that I'm really thinking about it, Lead the Stampede seems really good, actually. What would I take out? Maybe the Shell Dwellers, because they don't really work well. They don't really talk with other defenders. Plays a land. Going into combat. If he attacks... I'm not sure if I'd block, actually. Because maybe I'm scared of something? I don't know. Goes into main phase 2. 2 cards in hand. Casting something big, I think. What is it? Okay, he's flashing back. Forbidden Alchemy, okay. If he gets an Angler, I am going to torch it. But he probably has a counterspell in his hand. Especially if he doesn't play anything here. I feel like he has a counterspell. I'm surprised he hasn't drawn another kill spell. How many Doomblades does he have in his graveyard? Oh, Disfigure. Okay, is he going to 2-for-1 my Lobber Crew? How unfortunate. Alright, let's ping him for 1. One last hit. Alright. Well, he's down to 1 card. I lost my Lobber Crew. Top deck a Forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can only hit him for 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need 4 more damage. Oh, if only my Lobber Crew would have lasted 4 more turns. Or if he didn't play all these health gain lands. I need to hit my land drops, though, because of Torch. Alright, he has an Angler. Does he have a counterspell? He's going to get in for 1. I have to torch this Angler. I have to chance it. He has 1 card in hand. I have to force him to have a counterspell, because I can't have that Angler hitting me all the time. What do I get here? Shell, okay. Shell Dweller. Well, I need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I can still cast Shell Dweller. Alright, 5 damage here. Is he going to counter it? Please no. Please no counter spell. Oh man. Really? The 1 card in his hand? Wow, guys. The 1 card in his hand is a counterspell? Oh my gosh. Talk about sandbagging. I bet he had that counterspell for a long time. We'll play the Shell Dweller, hold back the Augra Bolas. Ah, he's gaining 4 or more life. Ah. We'll hold back the Augra Bolas. The Angler's gonna hit us. Bummer. See, if this was, I think I might take this out for Lead the Stampede. If I had to Lead the Stampede, he probably would have countered that, though. Well, no, I don't know. Forbidden Alchemy. I personally really dislike black-blue decks. Because it seems like they're just counter kill, counter kill, counter kill, and that's just not my playstyle. Alright, we're going to block the 1 damage, take 5, go to 16. Man, if he didn't have that counter spell, 2 cards in hand, plenty of mana. What's he going to cast? I think I need Lead the Stampede and Pulse of Marasa. Another Angler. Wow. Throwing salt in the wound, guys. Axebane Guardian. I don't think he should counter this because it's not detrimental to the board state. Alright, we'll pass the turn. I'm gonna block the Augur. I guess I'll take the Angler hits. Maybe if I draw a torch, that would help. Go to blocks, block here, take 10, go to 6. I need a torch. Or Wall of Tango Cord would be good too. Gruul Guildgate's not what I need. Well, next turn I get a 1/1 Sporling. Maybe that will turn the game? I'm just kidding, by the way. Okay, what's he casting? Mystical Teachings. Well, all he has to do is get a kill spell, and that's game. So, that's unfortunate. He fails to find an instant card. Oh my goodness. Wow. Instant card or a card with flash. He fails to find one. That's interesting. Comes in with the whole team. Go to blocks. Block here. Block here. Take 5. Go to 1. What do we get? Need a creature. Well, that's a creature. But it doesn't save me the game. Actually, it does. It gives me one more turn. That's funny. It gives me one more turn. Dimir Aqueduct. So he's got one unknown card in his hand. Okay, he goes to combat. Attacks with those guys. I'm going to make a Sporling. And block. Okay. Go to blocks. I'm going to block here, here, and here. Oh gosh. Alright. What do we got? Vent Sentinel. Oh, he's at 4 minutes, but it's not gonna matter. He's got it. I'm gonna let him finish it off. Yep. I'm gonna let the Augur Bolus kill me. That does it. Well, guys, now we go to sideboarding. Let's see. He's at 4 minutes. So that's saying something, actually. Flame Slash isn't really that great, because really the only creature we're worried about is Angler. And it doesn't kill Angler. Don't care about enchantments, or flyers really, or land. We're just going to have to run it back with this. Now, he is in the red zone for time. So that may be something. We'll go first. No land, can't keep that. This is fair. We'll try this. We're actually really far ahead of him on time. Land to the bottom. We have plenty of land here. Rugged Highlands. Gain a life. Pass a turn. His deck can beat me in 4 minutes, but he has to have like the nut draw, angler, into angler. Alright, let's see. I think we're going to go with the Shell Dweller. Yep. Pass a turn. Start making sporlings. Alright, he's got 2 mana. What's he got here? Passes a turn. Making the sporlings. We're going to go with mana. Red, green, green. Lobber Crew. Might get Doombladed, but that's okay. I think I'm going to focus on winning on time here, not really damage. I'm still going to do damage when I can, but I think the win's going to come through time. He's under 4 minutes. Doom plays the Shell Dweller. That's an interesting decision. I think he knows I'm not going to win on damage either, so the Sporling would have created additional blockers. So in a way, that probably is the best decision. Yeah. Alright, what's he casting here? Augurbulus. What does it find? What does it find? Forbidden Alchemy, okay. Opponent passes a turn? Oh no, okay, he has a land, okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna go land into 2 defenders. Build up my defenses. Try to stop him from winning in 3 minutes. And opponent scoops it up. He knows he can't win in 3 minutes, so that's probably why he scooped it up. There's Event Sentinel, Defenders. Some good draws coming. Wow, yeah. Some definitely good draws coming. Well, guys, give it a thumbs up if you like this deck and want to see more of it. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.